Hello everybody, Lazy here, and welcome to another Let's Play. We are going to be playing Ori and the Blind Forest. Now this game in particular is so relaxing. I played about an hour, but I wanted to just get a feel for the game and see if it was, good enough for me to do a Let's Play. I like to play the game for a bit, see if it's interesting, see if it'll, grab your attention. And this game has grabbed my attention pretty well. The reviews on Steam are overwhelmingly positive. This game has gotten, high praise for a good soundtrack, good storytelling. It has RPG elements where you can level up your character, and it has different skill trees too. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So I have played for about 38 minutes. Not bad. I'm gonna save over this one. Actually, let's just delete it, and we'll start a new save file. And this game is very narrative driven. So I don't know if I'll read the subtitles or not. There is like a language that the developers created, and the narrators in this game, they're like little balls of light into the tree in the background. They narrate the game, the story throughout the game. But if it's too low, maybe I'll start reading the dialogues. Maybe I'll just read after they speak. But anyways, let's get started. Ori and the Blind Forest. Alright, so we are in the game. Finally. So the beginning story is so sad. Ori is the little he looks like a little bunny. I think Ori is a she, by the way. Because I think later in the game they refer to her as she. And Naru is that big blue beast thing that pretty much took Ori in as kind of her child. And what happened was something happened to the tree where all its life force pretty much just gave way, and it made the floors blind in a sense, how everything was decaying and all the food was lost. Anyways, you found a small spirit light container. Spirit light has been added to your orange peel. Find more spirit light containers to quickly gain ability points. So yeah, you do have abilities in this game, and the tree's pretty huge, I must say. It's pretty big. Anyway, so the life force of the tree, something happened to it. I don't want to spoil it because they do show what happens later. And Naru was trying to climb the tree to get the food for Ori, and he couldn't get it because he was too big. Or she? At this point, I don't know if Naru is a he or a she. And he pretty much, that was health, by the way. He pretty much gave the last piece of fruit or food to Ori so she could survive. And then Ori tried to get food for him, but him or her, but I think she died, and that sucks. You found an energy cell. You can now collect and use more energy. Remember that you can use energy to create a soul link and save your game. So if you look at the bottom, you have that little blue orb. The green orb is obviously our health. That orange peel in the middle is our next level to get an ability point. And the blue is to create a soul link, which lets us save our game. And if you press B again on top of a soul link, you can bring up your ability page. But I guess it doesn't work now because I don't have an ability. So yeah, Naru died. And look who it is, it's Rhyhorn. Ow! It's Rhyhorn from Pokemon. You found some Spirit Light. When you fill the orange peel, you gain an ability point. Cool. I almost died. That's scary. So Naru pretty much gave his or her life up and starved to death to save Ori. And then Ori left the forest because Naru passed away. This game is so sad. We're at the beginning. You gained an ability point. Create a soul link and tap B to access the ability tree. Ori found what was lost. So you can create a save point whenever you want, as long as you have a spirit orb. As I said, this game has, I think it has its own language. Pretty sure the developers created a language. So let's press X and we can pick up a tiny light. And this is where the combat in the game begins. So Scene or Sign, I'm gonna call them Scene. They speak their own language again, but I guess I'll commentate after they speak. My strength is returning. I'm Sign, the light in the eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still, can you hear that? They must have followed you here. This game really reminds me of like a Disney movie. Like the characters are so cute and lovable. And like the environment is so inspiring. So creative. Your light shall return to me, these words the spirit tree once said. In the glade past the caverns, we'll find him. There's a path up ahead. So, we get to see our minimap. Hollowed Grove. That's where we gotta go, and that's where we are right now. Oh, cool. I show spirit trees? I didn't know that. Oh, that's energy cells. Excuse me. Spirit Gate, Ancestral Tree, Mapstone. There's a lot of collectibles in this game. And if you have played Child of Light, it's very similar in how you'll have to backtrack eventually to get like some upgrades. And I hate that, but I love this game, so maybe it won't be as bad. I mean, in Child of Light, they made you backtrack a little to get some upgrades. But it wasn't that bad because you actually return to the areas later. So, alright, so let's go here and upgrade. I took the quick flame the first time. So as you can see, the ability tree is very, very large. I'm pretty sure the red is all offense. The middle, I think, is more like support or passive. Shows pickups, life pickups restored. Yeah, most of this is passive. Yeah, a lot of passive stuff here. Or you can see through walls. Wow. And then the top one is more health, more spirit orbs and all that stuff. Allows Ori to breathe in clean water. Oh wow. Allows a third jump in the air. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna take the fire damage right off the bat. And I don't know if it's saved, because I don't know. I don't think going to spirit links like this saves your game. It's a great one. But we have full health, so. One thing this game does have is you can control where you save, but if you die, you go back to the last place you saved. So it's kind of like Dark Souls, where if you rest at a bonfire, that's where you're going to spawn. Or you can't swim yet. I don't know what's classified as clean water. I'm guessing that's not clean water. It has like black tar on it. It's kind of gross. Ooh. But yeah, similar to Dark Souls save system. Spirit wells are ancient structures connected by the roots of the spirit tree. Use their light to replenish your strength whenever you are weary. So remember this area because you're gonna want to come back and get that little orb up there. So we can activate the spirit well and save our game. And it also restores you to full health. Unlike the spirit links that you create, they don't give you full health. It just gives you a save. So the enemies in this game are pretty strong. They usually take off like 1 bar of health. But I ain't complaining. I don't think this game has a difficulty either. Yeah, not that I know of. Like you couldn't change. You couldn't pick in a difficulty at the main menu. So I'm also playing on PC. So if you're wondering, I know this game has a. I think this game is only available on Xbox One and the PC. Microsoft exclusive. But not available on the PS4, which sucks. I'm not gonna go into the whole exclusivity thing because I think it's retarded. But hey, consoles gotta sell some way, right? You found a keystone. Keystones are used to open spirit gates. Remember that each spirit gate will require a different number of keystones. All right, so I don't think I can make it. Oh, you know what? We don't have to go that way. I do like the combat in this game, even though it's pretty simple. You do have to dodge later on. Some enemies are pretty quick, which I don't know if there'll be a dodge mechanic in this game. I haven't got that far. The spirit gate blocks us. They were built for protection before the days of decay. The required keystones must be nearby. To reach a spirit tree, you must pass the spirit caverns that lie beyond this gate. So, as you can see here, just two little half circles on the gate. That means you need 2 keystones. Later on, we'll come across doors that need 4 and 6 and all that. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. So those only give health for now, I think. So I gotta remember to come back and get that little energy boost. Or is it energy boost? I think it's what's it called? Spirit light containers. Yeah. So what's pretty cool is they put this statistic for your save file on the pause screen, so you can see current time slot, your progress, how many times you died, how many ability cells you've acquired, energy cells, and life cells. And on the bottom is world events. Don't really know anything about that because I haven't played long enough, but pretty cool. The main draw for this game for me is I love games that have really artistic, stylish backdrops, and you saw how in the intro they played around with the they kind of played around with the foreground, where they showed that little spider guy coming for you. You found an energy shard. Energy shards restore power to Ori's energy cells. So you can use that to make save points, which I guess I'll make now, since we haven't saved in a while. Don't know how to get these. I'm guessing you have to level up your energy a lot more. And I think over here is what's over here. Oh, so the life cell. This should give us health. Yeah. You found the life cell. You can now retain more vitality. Find more life cells to increase your survivability. Pretty cool. So it's kind of also similar to Child of Light. You can miss some of these stuff, and it can drastically change how strong your character will be later on in the game. Like in Child of Light, if you didn't explore too much, you missed out on power-ups and stuff. But I fully intend to explore everything. Okay, so we're coming up on like 20 minutes here. I don't want videos to get too long. Spirit Caverns. You know what? We'll end it here. We made it to Spirit Caverns. We are gonna get our first ability coming up, and then after we get to that little Hollow Grove objective, that's where I stop playing for my first playthrough. So, anyways, I will see you guys in the next part. Thank you for watching.